So hello everyone. Yes, we're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Yes, we're live. So hello everyone, I'm Valerie and I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome you to our first NavigArt live stream. Today we have a very special guest with us, Corry MacDonald, joining us all the way from Brussels, Belgium, and I'm truly grateful to introduce her. We're trying to work out how to make it work for the first time, but we'll get there. So we started this initiative with Corry because we thought that it's such an extraordinary time in our life. Our normal routines are constantly shifting and the future holds many unknowns. It can be very overwhelming as we try to balance work, home life, relationship, friendships, and sometimes it feels like there's a constant undercurrent of fear stemming from the uncertainty of the times we're in. And the fear can manifest in anxiety, in unexpected panic attacks, stress, disrupted sleep patterns, and overall tiredness and feeling exhausted. So when we are navigating through times of uncertainty and stress and global changes, it's easy to lose the sight of where our paths are leading us. And that's precisely why we've named this live stream NavigArt. It's about navigating, creating, and igniting. Our aim is to assist you in navigating your life journey, bringing what's hidden in your subconscious to the surface. And often we feel lost or losing direction, struggling to connect with our goals. And with this live stream, that we're going to run twice a month, we're setting aside 30 minutes for you to connect with your inner self. Because in reality, no one knows your path better than you. And no one can tell the right way to go for you because it's your path. So during these 30 minutes, Corry will guide you and me through the mindful meditation, bringing forth messages from our subconscious, from your subconscious that can help you find your path, your direction. And even if you think you don't have any messages to uncover, that's okay as well. This is a wonderful opportunity to slow down, reflect on your life. And that's why we offer NavigArt as a navigating your path using creative techniques and igniting the spark inside you, the spark that gives you hope, that propels you towards your personal lighthouse and offering direction and creating that community for us. So now, without further talk, I'd like to introduce Corry and give her the floor to lead us in 20 minutes of mindful meditation, breath work. And Corry has been a guiding light in my journey, helping me define my direction, and I'm certain she'll do the same for you. Please, Corry, take it.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
I'm honored.
I'm honored.
Peace in your life.
Peace in your life. I'm really
a bit here today. Welcome, whether you're watching
Welcome,
live.
whether you're watching live.
I invite you to just
tuck in
and do what Valerie is to turn inwardly. Take an inner standing
of who you
because everything you need. All the answers are truly
within.
The trouble is we get
covered
by layers of conditioning and belief systems that aren't even our own. And once those can release a bit, then you have that deep understanding, that knowing of what you need next in this moment of time. So towards that, I want to invite you into something really delicious. It's a way to create an inner massage. It's actually something I do with almost everyone that I invite into the healing circle with art therapy. And so I want to invite this moment of time of an inner healing massage with you. So all you need is a piece of paper. And I mean, I have printer paper. Valerie and I just have a simple paper. Oh, I have to get used to StreamYard. I'm flipped. And all you need are some crayons or pastels. I happen to have oil pastels today in my little basket. Yeah, Valerie too. And do you see and notice how Valerie and I, we don't have them all tight laid out. We have ours just loose and free. And I'm inviting that part of you that's really childlike and playful. That childlike part who, when you go to a candy store, you don't, and I just think of my Baba when I was little, inviting me to choose what I wanted. I didn't sit there and use my analytical mind and think, well, I guess the Mars bar is low calories compared to a Snickers. I mean, I want you to be like a kid in a candy store and just grab the color that is pulling you. Okay, so Valerie's got yellow and maybe a deep blue, black. And my eye is on green. So before we even begin, I want you to make contact with that crayon that grabbed you. And it might change, like I'm just going to give you a quick demo. You might even notice that your crayon it might move this way. That might feel good to you, or it might move in lines. That might feel good to you. Your crayon might even move on its side and just want to be like a shade like that. We play like children and we don't plan. Children don't plan. It just comes through. There might be a time when you're sick and tired of this color, so you're going to drop it and just notice what your hand grabs. See, your body has a wisdom and your body has a feeling wisdom. So my yellow's not working. And that felt sense is your subconscious mind, which is 95% of your mind. We're usually in that 5% hyper analytical one. So I'm inviting you to go into this one that wants to play. Now, how do we turn this into an inner massage? Valerie and I are already going so we already can feel, because we've done this before, and we're really comfortable with letting our hand just go for it and our body do it. But how do we then deepen this to become an inner massage? Okay, Valerie and I are going to get a white paper, or flip your paper, Val. And we're going to show you how you can take this even deeper. So before we even start, we're going to include our breath. It's a power tool and it's always with us, always with us. And it is so powerful because it can take your body into a very regulated state. Most of us are whipping around in fight, flight, freeze in our survival minds, and we don't even realize it. We can feel our heart up in our chest. We're just like manically doing our lists or getting through life. And that getting through survival part is not your true nature. So we're going to start with 3 deep grounding breaths. And when we breathe this way, I'm going to invite you to 4 or 5 breaths in on the inhale. And as you exhale, 7 to 8 out. And we're going to do 1 for body, 1 for mind, and 1 for your incredible spirit, which is the truth of who you are. You're much more than this body and this mind. So 5 in and then 7 out. Let's go together. 1 for the body, inhaling, focusing on your amazing body. And hold and just nourish yourself with the breath. Through your hips to your toes. Inhale again for 5. This one's for your incredible mind. Hold and release. Nourishing your thinking mind and your feeling mind. And again, we're going to go with the spirit. In, for 5. And now sync up with the universal spirit. You might even sigh. Now just keeping in that slow flow, you're going to notice you just come into a natural state of rhythm. Just keeping in that flow. Valerie already yawned. So her chemistry has gone from fight, flight, freeze, any bits of it, into rest and repair. Me too. So now I'm inviting that feeling mind of yours, that's 95% of you, body and heart, to just play your colors in. And when you do, I want you to feel any tension in your body. Like I can feel a little something in my neck. So I'm just going to grab a color. Now it's red. Must be a pretty tight one. And I'm going to just move that tension out of my neck onto my page. Kind of feels like this, like it's kind of caught. And as I do, I can use even my hands, see how beautifully colorful, to massage that area. Now it's completely connected. See, already I can feel my neck is receiving that love and care and breath. And now I just release. And it feels in my body right to move to another color because I feel like my neck got that care. So playing into other parts, just keep breathing in your deep breath and playing on your page. And if you suddenly feel a tense area in your body, devote your breath to it and bring it onto the page. I'm just kind of scanning. So I'm moving through my body, maybe through my belly. No tension there today, but a lot of people get a lot of tension in their tummies or gastro. Yeah, I can feel something is coming down to my hips. Something there. Your picture might look totally different than mine, and that's because you are a different soul than me. So just flow with your way. This hip thing wants a bit of brown. So it's feeling a little bit like this. So I'm still breathing that slow flow breath. That's telling my body you're safe. You're safe to try this new thing. You're absolutely safe in this circle. And if you're thinking this is too much to think about, like a massage and going through each body part, you can just play your colors onto the page. And know that with that breath and that intention to move any tension onto the page, well, it is done. That's how it works. You set an intention with your mind, and your thought is the seed of everything. So if your intention is to just nurture yourself with this breath and move stuff onto the page, then you'll do that. Yeah, and already I'm feeling really a lot more space in my body. Seem to want a lot of warm colors today, so that's interesting. And look at Val, she's moved a lot out. Nice job. Beautiful. Do you see, everyone? We're not making pretty pictures here. In fact, I find these vibrant life force pictures, they have a beauty in a whole other way. We're inviting the most playful, childlike part of us to just spill her colors or his colors, to the men out there, onto the page. And to know that as you do, you can breathe deep and you can move energy right out of you that is not even yours to carry and put it out of you. When you feel and sense that I'm complete, and people always say, how do I know I'm complete, Corry? I say, it's like a buffet. When you go to a buffet and you eat, and then suddenly you think, God, I'm done. You just know. And that's what Valerie was saying. You know inside of you. You don't have to ask anyone when you're done. So keep going with this. If you're watching the replay, just pause until you feel done and complete. And now I'm going to complete because we want to give some time back to Valerie. But when you're done, check inside. Just put a hand on your heart and maybe the other hand on your belly and breathe in that slow flow breath. And ask that wisest part of you, what do I need to do with this stuff to really clear it out of my energy field? And right now I'm hearing tear it up and let it go. Some people like to burn their stuff. Some people like to keep it just to see the change through the days. You will know. So I'm hearing tear it up. So I'm going to do that. And when I tear it, I use my whole body. I move. And that feels so good. Yeah, Valerie's heard crumple it up. Use your whole system to clear it. And that's the medicine you need right now. And you can do this before sleep for people who struggle with a bunch of thoughts before sleep. This is the way. Or before a meeting, or before you have to say something, or just to start your day, or whenever you're feeling a bit heavy with stuff. Feel free to release and give yourself that inner beautiful massage anyway you this way. And if you want to read, if you're a visual person beyond video and you want to read how to do this, I give this as a free resource on my website. So that's on, if you go to my website, the link will be below, and you just hit the part that says my book, and down below my book, you'll see 3 different ways to use the art. And one is to create this calm through an inner massage like we did today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Corry. So I just felt the whole reset in my body. And I felt like even by choosing different colors, I expressed different feelings that was stored inside me. And now I just want to say that this is just a little exercise that Corry introduced today to connect to yourself and get out everything that's in your brain. So we just activated, first of all, like 2 brain parts, and also released some of the emotion that we were holding. So this is the first time exercise as a trial. And usually after that, Corry, what do you do with your clients?
Yeah, that's such a great question. So that is a little insight how we would start a session, because you don't want an art therapy session. You want to really be honed in on your needs. And oftentimes, especially us who carry and feel a lot, we'll be carrying energy of other people's stuff, even the collective. And so that's, after that, we would then check in, continue deepening in. Maybe something surfaces through that. Maybe you noticed, God, I have something, I can't connect with my body. What is Corry talking about? I can't even get in that breath. And that would be our portal point. Or there might be something else that comes up. I had a client say, I just realized I never play. Okay, beautiful. We bring these pain points in to a session, because guess what? Pain is not a problem. Pain is a message. It's saying, pay attention inside now. And if we know that it's a gift, and a poorly wrapped gift sometimes, but it's a gift saying, come on in and explore. And this art making, this healing NavigArt making, is a way to actually use that and see that the pain, it's there for a purpose. And if we can move through it, we can pivot it from a helplessness to an empowered place and wisdom, so that we can choose differently. We can choose different thoughts, and we can flow through our days with a lot more ease and joy. Yeah, that is our true nature.
And by doing this, I already, like, while I was doing the first part and then we went into the next part, I completely changed my thought direction, and a lot of new things started coming up, and I got into that zone of creating, and I lost track of time in that mid time. So I started doing things, and then I was like, oh, are we still on the live stream? Is it still happening? So that's how our brain works. As soon as we get into that flow mode, our brain releases all that time framing and rush inside of us. That what I felt today. And it's a good point to start and finish our live stream with, if you can offer, Corry, a little visualization technique or meditation that could run for like 2-3 minutes, that we can close with directing our body in this beautiful state.
I'd
be.
In fact,
Just
I just read, Georgia, thank you for offering and sharing what's released. That pain in your shoulder is gone. Blessings and gratitude for you for trusting us and trusting yourself to just try something new. So why don't we continue massaging our bodies from the inside out? I'm going to guide you on just a little relaxation and release, a scanning release through our incredible bodies, which are storing all these memory files and wanting to work with us to release the pain and to move with more ease. So I invite everyone, if you're comfortable, to park your eyes or close them. I say park like the park lights, or fully, and go ahead and you choose how you want your hands. If you feel you want to ground your energy, just lay your hands on your lap like this. And if you feel you need to receive some energy, you go ahead and again, intention, right? You will get what you expect. And just feel yourself in your seat as you soften your eyes, park them down, and let's just invite the just right color that feels right to you today to form a beautiful ball of light above your head. You might be seeing a cool green or blue, or maybe a really warm, sunny yellow, tender pink. Your soul will know. And as you feel this ball, feel your breath slowing down, just as we did before. Feel all of life loving you and supporting you to move this light ball down through your crown. And as it does, feel it melt all the tension away from your whole scalp, from your forehead, sliding over your cheeks and your jaw. And now really feel it spiraling through your neck. And now it's splaying over your shoulders. Your shoulders, which can shoulder so much. Let it go. Feel it releasing anything that's not yours to shoulder. And now feel this beautiful ball of light spiraling down your arms, creasing around your elbows, through your forearms, and through your hands. Your hands, which hold so much, releasing the things that are no longer necessary to carry. And notice that this beautiful ball of light that is loving you, healing you, is coming through your chest now. Releasing any sadness or mourning for things that have gone from you. We store our sadness in our chest, so releasing it there. Simultaneously, this ball is moving through your back, your upper back, your mid back, and your lower back as it moves through your belly. Releasing all fear, anxiety, and panic from there. Softening the back. All those things in the past that are still in your field, let it release that for you. And now this ball of light just moves effortlessly with your beautiful long breath. Breathing. It's moving through your hips now. We store so much anger in our hips. Let it go. With this light, it's melting your hips. It's melting in any anger or frustration or even residual annoyances. And with each breath, this light now spirals down your thighs, tucking through your knees, strengthening them so you can stand in your authenticity, and so that you can be flexible to change direction when needed and pivot. Spiraling now down your calves, strengthening your ankles to stand firm in who you are and to step forward when you're ready to step into something new. Now it's tucking under your heels, through your arches, through the balls of your feet, each of your toes, which give you that balance that you are longing to be, because that is your true nature, balanced in joy and ease and free. And then just keep breathing and notice if there's any areas of your body that are asking for a little bit more care. Just breathe and direct with your focused intent that ball of light there. Feel how you can take care of every part of you through the power of your focus and your breath. Feel your whole self full of light, your cells dancing with this care. Fill yourself to overflow so they spill over into your whole energy field. See a field of light, of support, all of life supporting you in this beautiful ball of light. Expand it from your body into a meter around you, a meter above, a meter below, a meter at your sides. You're in this ball of light. And now with your next inhalation and your next exhalation, expand it even further still. 2 meters, 4 meters, 8 meters. Just keep doubling it, doubling it, doubling it. And notice that you are this beautiful ball of light. Feel that expansion that you just created now. Honor it and honor yourself for doing this, for choosing this, for choosing yourself. And now I ask you to bring in your light, to protect it, to bring it right into you. Because it's so special. You can choose when to expand it and when to bring it back home. So with the next inhalation, feel it coming in, into your heart space. A gift. It's you. You are the gift. Use this gift very well. And bring your hands now to your heart space and just feel the essence of who you are. And only when you feel ready, slowly wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you feel that you're complete, your heart is full, come back to the space. We'll meet you here in your own right time.
Thank you so much. That was very powerful. I didn't expect to go that far. And one thing I want to say that if you have any visuals that came through during this, you can always share with Corry to work further on it, because that's the guided meditation when your soul would show you the visions, the directions, the feelings that you have that want to be spread from your subconscious into your life. And it's good if you have visions. If you don't have visions, it's also okay. It's Not everyone is visual. So yes, share all your emotions and your experience with Corry. You know how to find her. We will put website and all the information down this video. Thank you so much, Corry. This is our first video, so it's exactly 29 minutes as we are running. And we're going to run it in 30 minutes time frame, so you have this opportunity to go deep and then come back to your life knowing how to navigate your life. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.